So I had been a TV news reporter for 7 years and had done very well. You know, I moved up in market size and everything seemed to be going swell, except that I was actually not happy with where I was in my life. And when a boy broke my heart, that all became very clear. And I recognized that when I started to question the little things, the big picture questions started coming up. What do I actually want to do with my life? What are my true passions? And I started to explore those things, and some of the answers that came back were shocking. I realized that I didn't necessarily want to be in TV news, that I wanted to be encouraging and inspiring women in different ways. What I loved about journalism was the idea that I could find truth and help people. And I wanted to continue that helping people in a new and more intimate way. I'm Ellie Scarborough, bombshell builder. A bombshell is someone who is sensationally shocking, who is stunning, amazing, vibrant, and someone who isn't afraid to be daring. Pink Kisses is a place for women to come when they're heartbroken, and what we do is we help women forget their exes and find their inner bombshells. The heart of what we do is called the Betty Plan, and it is an email every day at lunchtime with a step to take to get over your ex and get on with your life. We also have text messages, which are little pick-me-ups that go out once or twice a day. An example would be, "You are like a diamond, stunning, sparkling, and damn hard to break." They're just little things to remind girls that they have so much ahead of them, and this is just one small part of a grand adventure. I am totally passionate about inspiring women. I think that so often we get stuck being comfortable in a spot in our lives, and we recognize that we want to be living a better life, but we just either get lazy or we don't know how to do it. And so my goal is to really get women to shake them out of their comfort zones and to remind them that anything is possible. I had to use my skills as a journalist to be able to be the best spokesperson on the planet for this, because I was the first to market. There was nothing else like this when I started. And in order to maintain and build dominance in this field, I had to be out there talking about this and doing it better than anyone else who had any kind of similar product. And so that has really been used to my advantage. I was on the Today Show within a month of launch. I've been in the New York Times, the Wall Street Journal, Cosmo Radio, Shape Magazine, the list goes on and on. I've got in 1 year what kind of press that any other company would be happy to have in 20 years. You have to prove that there is not just a small need for what you want to do, but a huge, overwhelming need for your type of service. You need to know that you have enough passion about what you're doing to push through the difficult times and to keep that dream alive and keep pushing toward the dream. But you also need to be very rational about the fact that it's going to take more money than you can even imagine at this point. It's going to be harder than anything else you've ever done in your life. And you are going to have to be flexible as a person and be willing to grow. I think an entrepreneur is someone who has to be willing to take leaps, has to be willing to risk failure, and is a person who is willing and wanting to chase their dreams at full speed.